Hello guys, this is Ruski9. Welcome to the channel and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Please make sure you subscribe because once we get to 100 subs, I'm planning to do a live stream. For the remainder of May, I'm going to be uploading a video every day, so make sure you don't miss it out. And remember guys, unlike other channels, this is all real. This is real money, real reactions. There's no casino bonuses, no play money. So please share the video if you can and hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Ruski9. I'll post it in the description. On the Instagram, I'll be posting short clips of big hands, either they're winning hands or losing hands, or just short clips of funny dealer moments. Thank you guys. So today we're gonna play some power blackjack. It's a new game. It just came out. Basically, it's the same as regular blackjack, except you now have an opportunity to 3x or 4x your bet. So instead of doubling, you can triple it or quadruple it. And in return, for giving us this option, the casino took away all nines and tens. So because yeah, so we're definitely gonna hit this. So again, you follow basic strategy for the most part, I think, or at least we're just gonna follow basic strategy because we don't really know how to play this game. But in general, it's the same as basic strategy. Yeah, so the odds of us busting are fairly low on a 13. Not that many cards that bust us. There's no nines, so a 9 can't bust us. There's one less than. Typical for us to get that 10. But yeah, so I was saying there's no nines or 10s in the deck. So the odds of a dealer getting a blackjack is even lower, right? So that means if before you shouldn't be using insurance, in this case, in this game, you definitely shouldn't be using insurance. Simply because it's super unlikely that the dealer has a blackjack. So we get a 7, hopefully we get a quadruple opportunity. Okay, so we're just gonna have to hit it. Again, the odds of us, busting here are not that bad. Hopefully we make a hand. Yeah, guys, so this, there's an option to double, triple, or quadruple your bet. There's absolutely no reason to double or triple it. You either, play normally or you quadruple. There's absolutely no reason to actually use the 2x or the 3x option. Nice, so we got an 18, not bad. There's no 9, so we're not hoping for, basically there's no 9, so we can't hope for a 9. Although a 9 would be ideal, but there are no 9s, unfortunately. So as long as there's no ace, I'm happy. Okay, 15, please bust. And she busts. So already the first issue we see with this game is I don't know, I honestly don't understand how they could possibly make this mistake, but the cards, basically when the card is scanned, it shows up on the graphic. So before she even flips open the card, we can see if we won or we lost, which is fairly, it's pretty ridiculous. So that's one thing I don't like about this game already. So look at the dealer's card. Boom, the dealer has a, okay, never mind. We can't see it. I'll show it when she's gonna take her card. So again, the odds of us busting here are very low. Let's see what happens. So we're just gonna obviously hit it. And unfortunately we got a 10. So we busted. So now let's look at the dealer. So the dealer has a 4. Look, she's gonna take out a card and scan it, and boom, a queen. As you can see, boom, another queen. But like we can see the cards. We can see the cards on the graphic as she pulls them, before she flips them over. So that takes away a lot of, I guess, the fun out of the game itself. So that's one thing they have to fix. In general, in my opinion, this game is pretty horrible. I don't think it's that good of a game. I don't know what the house is just. For example, if you have an 11 and you're doubling, right, you're hoping for a 10 or a 9. right? Before there was 13 cards, so we're gonna obviously stand on this. Before there was 13 cards, right? 4 are 10s, 1 9, so 5 out of 13 we're happy. Now a 9 and the 10 are gone. So now we're only going to be happy 3 out of 11 times. Right? If we're doubling, sorry, not doubling, if we're quadrupling. You're not going to double in 11. You have to quadruple it, right? So we're only happy 3 out of 11 times. And then if we miss our hand, if we don't get a good hand against, let's say, a 5 or a 6, because there's no 9 or 10, the odds for the dealer to bust are also way lower. So again, I don't know what the house edge is in this game, but just from, the fact that when you quadruple, odds of you getting a better hand is lower than normally. And then the odds for the dealer to bust is lower as well. So I really don't understand like in this game. I think this game is not that good. Another issue is obviously if this game is only for one seat, just like the free bet blackjack game. This is one seat everyone is playing. So if the casino wants to rig this game, they can easily do it, right? So not a huge fan of people splitting every time. Because again, every time we have tens here, they end up getting split. So in that sense, I don't think the game is that great, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll go on a good run, and I'll change my mind. But again, guys, there's just so you guys know, we're gonna follow basic strategy, and just so you guys know, the double and the triple option is completely useless. You either quadruple or you don't do anything. Play normally, and then whenever you want to double, make sure you quadruple. Dealer would have busted. Hopefully dealer busts. Okay, she did bust. Nice. So again, as you guys saw, before she even flipped the card, we won $10. So again, not happy at all. Not happy at all with the graphics. So far, we haven't had a double opportunity yet. So far I'm just a little bit bored. But in general, it is what it is. We're just trying it out. Okay, so I wonder what the plays here. So obviously I know real life, soft 14 is always a double against a 5. I have a strategy card here. I'm not sure how valid it is. This is the only thing I can find online. So on the strategy card it's set to double, so I'm gonna double. So let me just analyze this. So the odds of us getting a good card is higher right now than it is when you play regularly. Because we don't need 9s or 10s. So 9s and 10s are gone, and we actually don't need 9s or 10s. So in that sense, it makes sense to quadruple it. However, if we don't get a good card, the odds of a dealer to bust is lower. So again, I don't know what the correct play is. Regular blackjack, you're obviously going to double it. Here, we're going to, based on the strategy card that I found on Google, they set to double as well. The odds of us getting a 21 or a 20 or a 19 is higher than it is in regular blackjack, but the odds of the dealer to bust is lower. So we're just gonna hope the dealer busts. So the next two cards were 2-2 and 2-2 and the queen. 2-2 and the queen. Let's see what would have happened. Would have been a 12, would have been a 14, would have been a bust. Instead we lose. Okay. So this is what I mean. Someone hit a soft, someone hit a soft, hit the soft 13. Sorry, they hit a soft 14. They got a 2. They got a 2. And they got a 2. So that's very unfortunate. Assuming the game wasn't rigged, that sucks. But again, this proves my point how easy it is to rig this game when it's just one seat. Blackjack for the okay, cool. Cool. We're off to a pretty bad start. Um, we're negative 20 bucks. We won the same amount of hands, I believe, that we lost, but we're negative 20 because of the quadruple opportunity. Oh no, we lost one hand more. Sorry, we lost one hand more. We lost one hand more. So if we were playing regular blackjack right now, we would be negative 10 bucks. Instead, we're negative 20. So I rose the bet. Just I thought maybe another double opportunity is coming up, so I doubled it. Can't be losing forever. We're in a pretty bad run. I think we lost 3 hands in a row. If we lose this one, I think that's 4 hands in a row. I think, if I remember correctly. Haven't really been paying too much attention because I'm still thinking in my head how to play the game. Basically, ace, the ace three double. Like I was thinking a lot about that hand. But yeah, now I'm gonna pay attention more to this game. So we're obviously gonna hit 14. We need a 7 or a 6. So I'm gonna do another $10 bet. But now I'm just thinking about this game and I realized that like if you have a 12 or a 13, it probably makes more, like it's probably better to have a 13 than a 12 because there's no nines, right? So 9 can't bust you. 9 can't bust you on a 13, but if you have a 12, you can't get a 21 with one hit. So 13 is actually better than a 12 in my opinion in this game. So we get a beautiful double opportunity. We're gonna double it, obviously. We're gonna double it. Sorry, we're not gonna double. We're gonna quadruple it. Again, you can't double or like you can double, triple, or quadruple. There's no reason why you should be doubling or tripling. You always have to quadruple. We got a horrible card. Obviously, someone's gonna end up hitting. That always happens. Someone definitely, bet $1 and they just want to mess up the table or whatever. See, one person hit. Let's see if we would have, if we end up losing here. Would have been an 8 for the dealer. Would have been a 13. Would have been a 14. Would have been an 18. Okay. So that made no difference. We're gonna bring it down to $5 because we're on a bad run. Okay, we got a blackjack. Sadly, we decreased our bet. That sucks. But we'll take a win. We're 0 for 2 on the quadruple opportunities. If you take away the quadruple opportunities where it's just going back and forth, but losing 2 quadruple opportunities basically killed our balance. We have a 10 against a king. I shouldn't be doing it. I'm just a little bit, tilted. Kind of bored by the game, not really a big fan of it. So I'm just gonna quadruple it. Hopefully we win this and then we're back on track. If we do lose this, then never gonna play this game again. Don't really think it's a good game. I wouldn't recommend this game either. So it's an 18. The odds of a dealer getting a 20 is low. They can't get a 9, so they can only get three tenths out of 11, and one blackjack. So 7 out of 11, we're in okay shape. That's literally 60 60%, whatever. So dealer gets a 20. Okay, whatever. Gonna go finish this off on free bet blackjack. We have to win. Gonna go all in. So these games, they're very slow because people end up making decisions which they shouldn't be making. These games are super slow. These games can easily be rigged as well. So overall, I'm not a big fan of power blackjack at all. In regards to free bet blackjack, I'm actually a fan of it. Unfortunately, again, as I said, I'm not a fan of playing it online. The concept of free bet blackjack I like a lot, but playing it online when everyone is betting on one seat, I don't like it. But in a land-based casino, when I make my own decisions and no one's really messing up the table, then it's a very fun game. Just the concept of free bet blackjack is very good. I love it. So right now we're just hoping for a free double, maybe a split. But power blackjack, I hate. I think it's a garbage game. I think it's a garbage game, and I would never recommend anyone playing it, especially not online with one seat. I just hate how long it takes. This is taking forever. So we get a 17. It's fairly good. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. I seen the dealer bust on an 8 a lot of times. But I'll take a push. If the dealer has a 9, I'll take a push. I don't mind the push at all. So 6 people on this table actually ended up hitting on a 17. Dealer gets a 10, would have been an 18. Dealer gets an 18 anyways. So the people that hit did not influence the hand. They're going to influence future hands, but at least they didn't influence the hand this time. So I'm happy for that, because if the dealer gets a 16, for example, and the next card is between an ace to a 5, I would have been really mad. So we get an 8. Hopefully we get another 8 or a 3 or a 2. We get a 10. We're going to stand. Very bored playing these games. Very, very bored. Just, how long it takes. It's very boring. Please bust. 14. Okay, we get a push. So this is my question, my only question that I have here. So people ended up hitting, a 17, a made hand, a 17, right? Ended up hitting it. 6 people did it. 6 people. But not a single person hits an 18. Because if someone would have hit that 18, they would have got a 19, and then the dealer would have had a 17. Unfortunately, we have a 12. We're gonna hit it. So I find it again very suspicious that someone randomly hits a 17, but then no one decides to hit an 18. This is what I mean by just casinos can easily rig the game. just a you know a reflection here. Never playing Power Blackjack again. I think it's a horrible game. And then Free Bet Blackjack, it's a very good game, very entertaining game, but playing it online, I just hate a lot. Guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Ruski9. I'll post it in the description. On the Instagram, I'll be posting short clips of big hands, either they're winning hands or losing hands, or just short clips of funny dealer moments. Thank you guys.